Okay, so we got new music from Robbie Williams. That is great to hear. Now let's go around the world here. We're going to start off in Japan, right?
Yes.
What are they doing in Japan?
So in Japan, they've introduced new rules to limit unusual, weird baby names. So what they're calling Kira Kira, which means shiny names. You know, those kind of like, really, you're going to name your child that kind of name? So parents are going to now have to stick to officially recognized pronunciations of kanji, which is the Chinese-based characters used in Japanese. And the move kind of aims to obviously restrict and stop confusion in schools, teasing, hospitals, government systems that obviously can't compute weird, strange names that people decide to give their kids.
Do you
sometimes.
think we have too much of that in society? Like here, do we have too many people that do the unique names? Like, listen, my child's name is Wolfgang, but I would argue that's a very traditional name, in fact.
It's very traditional. I think the people that probably do it the most are obviously celebrities. Look at Elon Musk. I don't even...
XI82,
something. Northwest, Kim and Kanye's child. Apple for Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow's kid. I just think, like, I'm very happy my name is Lola, but I would have hated my parents and really resented them if growing up I had one of these stupid names, because who wants to be, like, I was looking up some crazy names parents have given their kids, okay? Diva Muffin.
Diva Muffin?
Yes. Audio Science.
Oh, God.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. And Moon Unit.
Wow.
I don't understand. I think that I love that people are creative and you want to give your kid a unique name, and that's wonderful. But don't give them a name that you know that at least until they're 15, 16, they're going to get teased at school.
What do you think about the different spellings that come up? Sometimes you get someone, they're given a traditional name, but it's spelled in a weird way on purpose.
I don't know. I mean, like, look, my mum's half Sri Lankan, so she has a long name, okay? And so the whole sort of a bit strange names that don't really work, and it's different characters and letters.
Yeah.
She was like, cut that out. We're not doing that. Like, we're not. So it can be very confusing. And I think that if you have to explain to someone, oh, it's like this with a Y, or oh, but it's with an IE, then...
Like if it was Lola and it was Lowlah, that would be annoying, right?
I would be really irritated, to be honest, because you'd have to constantly explain to people, oh no, but it's actually this and that.
Yeah.
Cut the talking.
is a Reddit called Tragedy, and Tragedy with Deigh, and it's all people sharing their unfortunately spelled names, and sometimes it's just sad.
That's
like
really sad.
And you see the people, they hate their own name because of how it's spelled. Okay, Lola, from there, let's talk about Strava Jockeys.
Yes.
I have no idea what this means. Tell me more.
Strava, popular running app that really took off, I think, a couple of years ago. People use it to track their runs, post them. It's kind of like, I mean, in my opinion, you're kind of showing off what you're doing.
You're showing off your runs, right?
Everyone, you can do you. Over in France, there is a new sports trend, Strava Jockeys. And basically it started with one guy who posted on Le Bon Coin, which is kind of like Kijiji marketplace, saying, I will be your Strava Jockey. If you pay me, I will go on a run and input the data into your profile so it looks like you went on a run. And he's been making like €200 a month just doing other people's runs. This
is vanity run amok. It's like someone who doesn't want to do the actual work of running.
Exactly.
They'll pay someone.
Yeah, so they're paying people. They're doing it obviously to boost their running stats. Yeah. One person apparently had done it to trick their boss into thinking they were still on vacation. And then he also ran a marathon on behalf of someone else. So it's so wild to me. Like, the guy is like, look, I'm going to go on a run anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But if you're really paying someone to trick people,
jeez,
it's ridiculous.
Talk about maybe it's getting an alibi for crimes as well. Pay someone to do a fake run for you.
I hadn't even thought of that. That is actually, that's...
What does that say about me, though? That's what I was thinking
Yeah, I know, Elias, I think.
Jeez. Okay, so Strava Jockeys. But we don't like this at all, right?
No. I really think that if you're using Strava, first of all, it's really silly. And if you're using it to fake what you're doing...
Yeah. Listen, I'll just say this because I have a few friends that are hardcore runners and they'll share, maybe it's not on Strava, but they have the Nike running app and all that kind of stuff. And, of all people share so much on Instagram and that kind of stuff. If I'm going to if I'm going to say, well, that's stupid, there's a whole lot of other stuff I probably have to say is stupid too. Just saying, Lola, just saying. Okay. Lola, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Lola Kalder, of course, producer of the Elias Makos Show, and always takes us with a trip around the world on Thursdays at this time. We're going to wrap up the Elias Makos Show next with a second look at the Big Five and the panel's take on Quebec's new immigration bill.